using a SkyDrive of an African airline. When leaving the aircraft, ground personnel will check your boarding card. May we ask you to keep it at their disposal. Passengers with final destination Monrovia are kindly requested to remain on board during the stopover. For security reasons, you will be invited to identify all your hand luggage. Thank you for attention.
مش احنا حكينا يا باشا سلك سيارة.
International Robert de Monrovia. Il est 18h52 en heure locale.
Liberia will be closer to America, the way Panama, Virgin Islands are.
Part of the organization was day one. The moment he announced he was going to come to Liberia, I was the first person the ministry contacted the tourism authority. I've been working with them. Yeah, your men are there.
January 7, 1822.
1842?
1822.
Oh, 1822.
1822. You are brought in by an organization called the ACS.
Mm-hmm.
And they came on this English vessel called the Elizabeth. Okay? But it brought the first group of free slaves back to Africa. And they were 80. Another portion of it. You look around, you see a symbolic gun.
Okay, the cannons.
Yeah, as a cannon gun. All around this place, you will see the cannon gun. It's a symbol of the weapon of victory. Prior to the arrival, there were people on his Matula Minko. She came along with the free state. She mastered the courage in this battle. When she shoot this cannon gun in the war for the land, that put fear in the local people. That put fear in the indigenous people. They ran and fled. This is why it was slavery in Africa. This was a dress school of a free state. You see our broken chains.
Yeah.
That represents freedom. It symbolizes that they return home as free men and women. And then you look here, you see our Ole.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty famous because of the US Embassy.
Yeah, I can imagine. Also, you could go in for a visa interview.
Yeah.
But they don't use the building anymore.
They don't use the exact building. They have an alternative, like another building in the back.
Okay.
Because it's farther.
this is a famous street in Liberia. When you look at YouTube videos of Liberia, you always see these streets with the red and blue colors.
It's one of the oldest streets, like the very first street.
Okay.
And this street goes to Providence Island. It was where they landed. Now they came on land. They were trying to.
This is Centennial Pavilion.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out after the museum. We're gonna go. It's King. You're gonna see King. You're gonna see Johnson. You're gonna see Benson. Yeah, and all of that. And this is a bigger form of it, like the max.
Baggy. Kiss.
More like the government being more of a government and political, saying that we want to do it, but we don't want to get seen. So we're going to hire an independent firm to do it. And that was how Liberia started. So these are some of the people that were hired and some of the people that came back and started things in Liberia in the early 1800s. Most of them look mulatto-like because they are, This text you're looking at is used. It's what Ellen Johnson Sirleaf used, like after the Civil War, the first female president. So this is where the country got back to normal through this text.
Okay, she was the first president after the Civil
War. Interestingly, she was the first female president in all of Africa. That was 2005, 2006. Yeah.
And Charles Taylor didn't kill her.
He just didn't want to touch her because it was going to cause a lot of commotion. He didn't need too much attention. He already had a lot.
Yeah, this is a famous picture we see all over. Whenever you see anything on Liberia, this picture of that guy jumping with the
so
gun.
this was during the Civil War, and this is a bridge. We're going to go on the bridge to go to Providence Island. So it was like two forces fighting, the rebel across the bridge, the sitting government on the bridge. And this is Charles Taylor.
Yeah,
so the war basically started when Tobo was murdered by this general, Charles Doe, or Samuel Cayenne Doe.
Okay,
so Samuel Cayenne Doe was in the army like a sergeant, and he fought a group of men, and Tobo was murdered. He took power, but he wasn't educated. He was not educated at all. He was like, I want to represent the common people, but there were some people who complained that he wasn't representing them well. And Charles Taylor came in, and the Civil War broke out. The Civil War started December 24, 1989, till 2003.
That was the first Civil War, because there were two Civil Wars, right?
Yeah, it was just break in. So it's not like the war subsided. It was just ceasefire and then war. Ceasefire and then war. And right now it's Ebola. Like the Ebola epidemic came to Liberia 2014. It was very short, but it was deadly. A lot of people lost their lives. That even when COVID came to Liberia, Liberians were okay with it. They're like, COVID is joke, because Ebola hit pretty hard. Like records said that, I don't know, I should say God.
It was the grace of God.
Yeah, because right here, you're just talking to somebody, and the next day, the fact that she's a woman and taking a post-war nation to reality is just crazy. I don't know whether you're getting what I'm trying to say. It's like all these rebels, nobody knows how you got out of the U.S. prison. We can go all because of the work. Back of the museum. And these are all cars from former president. The one in the middle is Charles Taylor.
Which one? The Benz Jeep?
It's the one in the middle, Taylor. It's a Mercedes. It was gifted by Gaddafi.
Who used this?
I think it was Arnold Tober, like the one guy who was murdered by Doe.
Oh, they had G-Wagon back then.
When you touch the glass, was all waterproof. Like you can see how thick it is.
Yeah.
It's like pure iron, gifted by Gaddafi of Libya. See the tires? It's like
Very heavy car. But he was never shot in the car. There was no attempt ever made. see what's within there.
Yeah, I think
it's too high. Oh, Samuel Doe.
So when you look in, you're going to see Robert's government. Roberts was the free slaves president, like the American Liberia.
Yeah, he was the first one.
Yeah.
So it's purposely for state function. They pavilion.
Okay.
We can inaugurate president, we can have state funeral, and then we can have our Independent Day program.
Oh, okay.
Flair Day program, and other programs pertaining to the state. On the right is the longest serving president, William V. Tubman.
Okay, Tubman and Roberts.
27 years in power.
Oh, Tubman was 27 years?
He spent 27 years in power.
Okay.
From 1944 to 1971.
Wow.
The only left is the first president, Joseph Israel. These are two cultures. The traditional culture and the Western
one, American.
Similarly up here. Traditional culture.
So traditional is half naked.
Yeah, the Western culture.
Western is covered.
Check with the first person.
Yeah, you know. Where was that from?
So
First
we have to know much about our past presidents. This is the first and the sixth president. There are two presidents in the history of Liberia whose presidency cannot be compared with any president. This president and the fourth president. They led the country for the first time.
So the second one?
Yeah.
Stephen Allen Benson.
Who spoke most of our traditional language. For him, he wrote a national anthem. Yeah. But he was
And this is the third one.
Yeah, he was very benevolent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Eddie James Parker.
Yeah, so even recently, the Prime Minister from Barbados, I guess the leader there, a female, she visited Liberia, and we signed an agreement. If you're from Liberia, you don't need a visa to go Barbados, because there are people from Barbados who settled here, and during her presidency, they were leaders, like they were ministers, they were, business people.
Then governor that with the
Then
Greeks.
governor, yeah.
To sign the Declaration of Independence.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I can see it up.
you can see up there.
And this was 1847?
Yeah, the Constitutional Convention.
Okay.
1847. Before you?
Love of liberty, courtesy.
So
Republic
this
of Liberia.
is a messenger.
A white dove with a message.
Yeah, carrying a message of peace. One of our natural resources is a breath of Liberia as a new day. A ship that brought those that immigrated to Liberia.
The Pioneer Monument commemorating the senator of Liberia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was erected by the government. And across the street, there used to be Robert's House, like what you're looking at. Just there.
You see the horse, the tall building?
This part of Liberia is not so congested, no traffic.
Yeah, mostly because it's Monday early morning.
Okay, it's
and the
one
traffic
now.
is on the other side of town. All of these guys here, they are, corporate workers. They came in early. Yeah, but at evening it gets quite congested. Late evening. And that's why it's good you start at 4 early morning before the traffic and all of that.
Traffic builds up, yeah.
It's the one bridge the guy with the gun was standing on.
Okay. Why are there holes here as if they are bullet holes?
It looks like because they were literally shooting from across there.
Ah, must have been then.
You can tell.
Yes, from those holes.
They were probably using it for cover.
Yeah, the first female president when she came to power, Eric Johnson Shelly, she went to the disarmament center, she went to disarm the fighters in the rebel. She took all the guns from them, she brought it here. She had a super weapon.
Yeah, they look like gun parts.
Let's go closer to it. Because the peace tree, it represents the 14-year war. That's armed into eye. You see this one is RPG. All are gun muzzle, gun mouth. All they make all the guns. So it represents the 14-year war we fight. We call it the peace tree. Come brother, you can't take it. Alright.
Okay.
All these are guns. Gun barrel. So when the settlers came, they have a cotton tree here. The cotton tree is over there.
Where? Okay.
Cotton tree.
Okay.
It's over there.
Cotton tree.
Yeah, when the settlers came under that cotton tree, that's why they settled the dispute. Because they have a confusion with the indigenous and the settlers. Have a fight. But see under that cotton tree, the cotton tree is falling. The cotton tree is on the ground.
It's falling.
Yeah.
Not like the one in Sierra Leone, Freetown.
Under the cotton tree, that's why they do this. Never get dry. There's the word. It's the historical word, the settlers word. First word when they came to dog. Yeah, it's a historical word. Dogging 1822. This is one of the reconditioner.
So
you open your seat? Yeah, can you open your seat? See how to take the water off. Take the water. You can take some of the water and make a wish.
You take the water, you wash your face and make a wish. That was what Arthur Speed did.
Yeah, you make a wish. And the wish, you make a wish, you come to pass. Don't. What else would you make? Yeah. That's the way.
County flag here. Do you know your county flag?
It's Grand Bassa is still ahead.
Grand Bassa?
Yeah, it's near Nima flag.
Where is Grand Bassa?
Near Nima flag. Right after Nima. Red or blue, red with the light blue with the trees in the middle.
There's Grand Bassa in Côte d'Ivoire.
Right there is Grand Bassa. Right in the middle.
Okay. Which one? This one?
Yeah, like in the middle of the pink and this one.
Okay, okay.
That's Grand Bassa.
First cement they introduced when they came. This is the first cement.
Okay.
This is the step. You lift up here. See, this is the step. Step of the building. The building is built.
Okay.
That's the step. The step is still about 200 plus years old.
Mm.
The oldest step. It was the first steps.
oldest step in Liberia.
Right here, yeah.
Let me snap the steps from the other side.
Yeah. You down the steps there, you take a football. During the war, people scrap it off.
Oh, the boat used to be here.
Yeah, the boat used to be here, but people went and scrap it off.
Oh.
No, before the war, after the war, the people came here and destroyed the boat. They take a piece apart and take.
Was wooden boat?
No, it was a
metal
boat, but they scrap it off.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was very destructive. When is a real Liberia?
You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, but there's one in this surrounding. If you want to go there now, if not, yeah, you can come back and I can send you the location. If you don't want to go there now.
Okay, you can send me the location. Then I can go in the evening.
Yeah. Real Liberian dishes like rice, soup. I don't have.
Yeah, the soup that I want to try. I've been eating too much rice here. It's coming out of my head.
Yeah.
For all the meals I've eaten since I came on rice. People have swallow, pounded yam, fufu.
Yeah, fufu.
Yeah, that's what I want to eat.
I heard that you guys don't eat cassava leaf a lot.
No, we don't.
It's for the good. It's a beef thing here. We cook it with peanuts and peppers, very spicy, fishes and meat.
I ate it in this place in Sierra Leone. I ate cassava leaf just to have a taste. It was good.
Yeah.
But we don't eat it in Nigeria. It's,
yeah, so the best Liberia is it. We cannot get. One of his biggest achievements was only what he could have achieved. He doesn't have a football team. He doesn't have like football academy. He was in an interview and the guy was like, "Why don't you start a football academy?" He's like, "I have graduated from that first. It's you guys start. So you can start it if you want to." That was so funny. I love that. It's like, what the hell?
You should have.
Yeah, there are some places that are quite chill, like some hotels along the coastline and some beaches. But this is not for swimming. It's very rough.
Oh, not
A lot
this
of
time.
people selling work businesses and other things, so it's not a good chilling time. But I want to show you something, bro. You know how Doe overthrew a coup? So there was those government officials who were a possible threat to him because they were powerful politicians like cabinet ministers, and he just ordered all of them execution, like about 11 to 13 men. And he brought them here. He tied a pole, like how the flag is on a pole, and just like shot all of them down. So it's what it's called the Unification Square, like this part of the park. And it's where it even got the name from, the Unification PHP Park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Security, so they are always like, you can see how clean it is, and unlike other parks and other places in town that aren't well maintained. As for the tortoise, like a little kid, yeah, this was one of his greatest achievements.
That is a nice park.
Yeah. This was done just a couple years, I think 2 to 3. I'm very
and then they do this bumper car rides or the
right onto Tubman Boulevard.
This is the University of Liberia. Bye.